So now let us look at how our navigation bar looks. So I'm just gonna run it, have it up and running, refresh it, and here it is, right? So now we want to change the background color of our navigation bar. So for that, we can write nav bg or background and set the color to primary. It will be blue. Bootstrap already has some sort of loaded colors, so you can look at them or you can use your custom colors, which we're gonna show in a later part. So let me do Control S. Let me refresh it. If I come to the browser, you can see the blue color is here, right? Now I might want a white text in the home, resume, and contact section, right? I can just write navbar light class here, and it should change the, no, it should be dark. Let me Control S. It should change the color components to white for the text. Should be light maybe. Okay, I made a mistake there. Control S. You see the color change to kind of like white. Now I have to take out this padding that I have because I want it just to be on the top. So let me come here and take out this py is equal to 5, and let me do Control S. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, excellent. Now what I want to do is I want this section to have my own color of choice, right? For So similar to what Shreya has, I want this to have a very different color that is not within the Bootstrap, right? So if I go to here, Bootstrap documentations, I do customize, I do color. Okay. So these are color options that are built in within the Bootstrap. These are themes that you can use, and these are other colors that you can look at. So let me see. I like this yellow and black because it has a very good contrast, right? For black is 12.8. So I want to use, let's say I want to use yellow 500 maybe. So to do that, what we can do is we can create a new section or a new CSS file and add all of our uh, changes that we want to make there, right? So for that, let me create a new file and let me call it custom.css and let me place it in same folder. Okay. Inside our custom.css, whatever thing, whatever class that we write, it's gonna overwrite whatever is in Bootstrap, right? But first we need to link the custom.css to our index.html. For that, we're going to write the link tag. Inside the link tag, we'll have the relevance, it will be a style sheet, and we're gonna have a hypertext reference to custom.css. Okay. Now both of these files are linked. I'll do Control S. Now in my custom.css, if I write any kind of class, let's say custom bg, color, let me choose the maybe aquamarine. Let me save it. Now inside this custom CSS, I can write any class name that I want, and I can add a background color. So maybe I want to go for this one, or let me just change it something like this, and add the text colors to be black. Let me just do black, and let me do Control S. Fine, save it here. Let me run without debug. Boom. My local, so I'll just do that instead. I open index. So the color is not showing up here, right? For that, what I need to do is I need to reference it to my section that I want to use it. So the name of my class is dot custom bg color. If I put it in this div section, custom bg color, and let me Control S, and let me see what happens now. As you guys can see, the color has changed, right? What happens if I take out this navbar dark S? Okay, so now it's black. Now in the bottom section, you guys can create your own footer section if you guys want to, but I'll just change the container fluid to just containers, and I want to have copyright. Control S, and let me see what changes. Uh, Let me just now I want to add a class to change the text background, maybe warning, and let's see how it shows up. And I'm going to take out this. Okay, let's see how it shows. Okay, so if I want, and if I go ahead and take out the fluid, and maybe I don't want a dark background. Yes. I also don't want the padding. Take out the padding. Now this is the section that I have, right? If I want to add any kind of other contents, it will go here, right? Any form or anything else like that. Now I have this thing copied. Now let me copy this and create more files, like create 3 files. Let me rename one as contact.html. Let me remain another one as about.html or resume.html, right? If I come to index.html, I have this resume.html. I should have this as contact.html. and let me do a control S. Now one change that I am going to make is I'm gonna have, so let me run without debugging. Shows up, maybe it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna show it from the local. Okay, so now we are in index.html. Let me refresh it. We're in index.html. If I click on resume, see it is resume.html. If I click on contact me, it's gonna, it should have gone to the contact me.html. So contact.html, contact again. Okay, so I need to update the code here as well. So I should write something for the resume option. So see, it's not here, so it would be resume.html here. It should be contact.html here. It should go to index.html, right? In the contact.html form, I also need to make the similar changes. Index.html, resume.html, and this would be contact.html. Let me now save everything and let me show you guys it works. So if I click on home, this is index.html. If I click on resume, this goes to resume.html. If I click on contact me, this goes to contactme.html. So there you have it. You have a navigation bar that links to other sections. Let me just change the copyright color text. To custom BG color. Custom BG color. Save it. Contact. Contact. Okay, I have a similar thing here. Copy this part and change it everywhere. Save it, and I see similar effects changed in every other. Now what you guys need to do is you guys need to add your code in the section there, and you will have a similar website working. In our next section, I'm just gonna show you how I upload everything to GitHub and how I publish it.